Check. Alright. Volume. Alright. Sweet. Alright, let's get into it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How's it going? I'm gonna put this on a different monitor, so let's see. Oh man, Thumper. Alright, we'll get him next time, Mike, man. But yeah, I'm getting started off with some programming right now. We'll do some Fortnite in a bit. I wanted to actually get some work good for today. Bad. Work on this Hacktoberfest, and so you can get a free T-shirt from DigitalOcean. Where is it? Hacktoberfest. Yeah. So yep. So that's what we're doing, Mike, man. Gonna Bryson will be playing soon. Get some games in, get some warm-ups in. But yeah, support open source, and you get a free limited edition T-shirt. So you gotta make 5 pull requests between October 1st and 31st in any time or zones, any public repo on GitHub, and I'm gonna work on cleaning up some of the issues, because there's definitely some issues. GitLab is the main repo we're using, but there's definitely a lot of stuff that can be done besides coding, or there's like marketing and blog posts and all the email capture and all that stuff that goes into making a startup. But then there's also some of the back-end API development and interfacing with AWS, and still working with pictures. That's what today's going to be about. Gonna figure out. I made the bucket to go into the antenna bucket. Last I left off, it needs to be updated. Let's restart the app, see what's happening. It's been a long week so far. And let me see. Oh yeah, so last time I was setting up the pictures. So what happens now? Our pictures are being saved. Yeah, hey, free shirt. Yeah, there's a free shirt on right here. Damn. So DigitalOcean is sponsoring DigitalOcean, GitHub, and Twilio, which is a text messaging service. You can use them to like pragmatically send text messages from your app. Yeah, they're for 5 years, I guess. This is the first I've heard of it. But yeah, it's open to everyone. It's in the spirit of Antmounds. It's a global community. Pull requests can be made to any GitHub hosted repository, like this one right here. Oh, nope, that's not ours. Not like that one right there. Like not like that one. Let's GitHub. Oh man, why do fire ants come up? Let's try that again. Hang on, mulligan. There we go. Oh no, man. Not again. Alright. I need to get that setting straightened out. It like automatically turns off this wireless headset. So I've got that fixed. Thanks, Mike, man, letting me know. Hey, Bryson, you got the llama costume, so I guess you didn't hear anything I said since the free shirt, Bryson. But anyways, yeah. Oh man, I was just talking to myself again. Dang. All right, I'm gonna try to get that fixed. I don't know why the mic does that. But anyways, what I was saying was, yeah, you can just if you make 5 pull requests between October 1st and October 31st to any open source project on GitHub, or I get, yeah, GitHub, since GitHub's the sponsor, but Git itself is open source and on other platforms, and that's what I was saying. I mainly use GitLab, but it's also on it's mirrored to GitHub here, and so this is the same repo. Yeah, and so this is the world's only free and open source, out the box, ready to go right now face recognition app that you can use. And what we were working on last time is, and I was saying I'm gonna make some new issues because right now issues are only in the GitLab side. But anyways, you can contribute to any open source project. Go ahead and make your own open source project, and I guess, yeah, you sign up anytime. I don't even know where you sign up actually, but we'll do that after I have some pull requests to make and get the issues figured out. But yeah, you can come here. It's in the description, the link to this. And there's like a lot of places. If you don't know how to make a pull request, there's lots of tutorials to get started. If you don't know what a pull request is, if you don't know what Git is, there's lots of introduction to open source would probably be a good place to start. I'm not going to go through this right now, but yeah, this would be a good place to start to learn about what Git is and how people can contribute to large code bases from across the world. And yeah, there's that. But anyways, what I wanted to do right now, here's where we're at. This is where I left off. Let's see what's happening. Alright, so what works is pretty much everything. Light version is what this is. This is the light release version 0.9, not quite at 0.1, so we finalize images. But dashboard is fully connected. So these are accurate numbers. Been having some low match percentages because I haven't been sending the pictures off and been making errors. But yeah, so far not bad. Search isn't quite working, but this should filter the local results. And let's see what else is working. Collections. Right now we just have one collection testing for parents in case a school is gonna, well, actually our school is already using face recognition to let parents in, but we're gonna try to beat them and do it for cheaper. Take the buck. Hey, what's up, King Jonesy? How's it going? Mike, man, I don't know if battle is one. Heist. Hey. Heist should be one. How's it going, King Jonesy? Welcome to the stream. We're starting off with some programming tonight, and I'm about to maybe do some gaming later, but just wanted to ease into the night. Just a nice Tuesday, preparing for hump night. Nothing too crazy. Gotta work hard and play hard. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, it's either a capital H or a lowercase h. Hang on, let me check. Let's get that right. Got to get the dirt, and then yeah, of course, building up the dirt. The hat's coming soon. Just gotta talk to some pliers. Gotta get it, and I want to time the hat right in time for the webcam, and do like a big launch event. So maybe like a couple weeks. Get the talk to the suppliers and start getting some designs ready. Oh man, I'm 3 different levels of ants on, but it's good that Mixer, Twitch, and YouTube is connected. About to try Facebook again eventually, and even though we don't use Facebook, might as well use them as a pillar to our platform also. So they will support a nice live stream, and they're starting to get more features like Twitch and YouTube. Anyway, alright, so right now what I wanted to do is, what happens with search that I don't like, but it's working, is it uploads every picture right now to the local file. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Image, alright. I think that's new. Oh, no. This morning with useful was fun, wasn't it? Yeah, King Jonesy, it definitely made for an interesting stream. That's awesome. That's what we stream for. That's the point. Eventually we'll get some more interesting characters one day at a time. And you remember back in February, I mean, once we had a little roll going, or the consistency, it definitely picks up. I mean, you pray for rain, you gotta learn to deal with the mud. But it was fun, and shout out to King Jonesy. Thanks for taking care of business. Definitely using the good mods. Had some trick mods. Had some fake mods. It was good though. It might not be battle. I think there's a free for all. So however much dirt you can get in like 6 months, that will set the bar for a free official Antmounds hat. Oh gosh, it was good. Yeah, however long it takes the regulars to get it, should be like the baseline for the hat. What's happening right now? Again. Gosh. Okay. This was just working. It always breaks during the demo. Should have left well enough alone. What's happening here? Let's see, get to the files. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. etarget.result.etarget.files. Alright, let me see what that does. Refresh it. So how many years have I been programming for? I started in doing web development 2012. I'd say it's like 5 years maybe. Like doing Apache, Linux, server development, making websites, make apps, but started programming, like learned to talk to computers in middle school. I actually learned to program on the TI-83 basic calculator. Good old TI-83s, gotta love them. But yeah, I used to program programs in there to solve the tests and make little animations and text-based adventure games. I think that's basic language. Maybe. But yeah, TI-83, way back in the day, like 2007. No, like 2005. But yeah, that's what happens when you get too bored in math class and keep from falling asleep. I read the calculator manual. But now I don't know what's going on though. This is a little bit more advanced than the calculator. Aha, that was it. Okay, so that package that I had installed. So the last package that I installed last programming stream was this image package, and it's supposed to be able to save images to Amazon, Google, and local storage and MongoDB. So I was testing it with local storage, and so these images were going right here, and this is probably one of them. Ooh, but it's clearly broken. So that's why I wanted to try see what an Amazon S3 upload looks like right now, just to try it. Hey, Mike, man, 15. I don't know what was that 15? You should get more dirt than that. Wait, let's see. How did... Is that from the highest? How did you only get 15? I don't know. I feel like I need to maybe adjust the... Well, cause... Figure it out. King Jonesy Nights. I've always been into technology and running apps. I want to learn how, but with a tight budget and patience. Very difficult for me. Hey, no, I feel you. That's why we're doing this. A tight budget and patience is pretty much all we got too. Cause yeah, tight budget, you don't really. Oh gosh, that mosquito. Yeah, if you don't have like enough to go to like code boot camps and all that stuff, you can definitely learn for free. There's some good resources. I should put together like a page, but yeah, Code Academy is like a good place to just start out, especially if me. I used that for Ruby before, but they've like evolved and they have a lot of good free places you can start at. Oh, that's racist. How is everyone on the front page black? They must have a tracking cookie in my browser or something. Oh, then a woman? Wait, what? It's a Latina woman. I think this has been marketed directly towards me. Anyways. But yeah, you can, yeah, this is a good, I haven't been here. This is a whole new design. I haven't been here in probably like 2 years, but I would start here like for tight budgets and just trying to figure out code and stuff like that, and learning how to talk to computers, how to speak an if then else while, do this for, or else do that while because of this. all you need is this free app right here called Code Academy. You can be on your way. But yeah, for sure, that's why I started getting into web development, because I wanted to make apps. And if you want to do web development, that's usually something that's going to be exposed to the public, that a lot of people can use across the globe for free. And if you make some money, be able to carry over into the next stage after late stage capitalism. That's good. But yeah, this is what I'm still here, Bryson. I'm just screaming at my monitors. What happened? But thank you, Ant. You're awesome. Wait, we're trying one day at a time. And if we get this startup right, I mean the startup, this is a SaaS app, so you know people would pay, or we could get businesses to pay per use. So just like they're doing over here in China with face recognition, and KFC's doing it to remember people's orders and stuff, but they pay a company to do that. And then even in America, there's a few companies that are doing it, but none that are open source, and you can't really inspect their code, or I mean, it's just private. It's just, you know, face recognition and security and loyalty is pretty secret, or they treat it pretty secretively. So yeah, the next step is transparency, and I'm not too sure how the Chinese system works, but Alibaba, which Ant Financial has nothing to do with Antmounds, just the Chinese are ahead of their times in their mascots. But besides that, their ants aren't really that free. But same kind of principle. You pretty much walk into a store, but I'm not sure if they, in China, if they have an app. Oh wait, never mind. The technology is available to customers registered to the Alipay app, but Alipay, I think, is like a PayPal. I don't know. I've never used it, so I need to do some more research onto that. But anyways, there's not really any of those kind of apps here in America that are that transparent and that open. So yeah, we can beat in the market and make some resources to fund the Antmounds, and then that'll give us more resources to fund the time to sit around and play some Fortnite all night. We'll just play Fortnite all day, but first we got to make 50 million. Just kidding. It's not. Anyway, hey, what's up, Love Life? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, bro? We are doing some programming right now. We're gonna get into some Fortnite in a bit. Hey, what's up, behind the scenes? How's it going, behind the scenes? Hey, thanks for using my hashtag. I use your hashtag. What's your hashtag? I'm honored. Hey, we're all in this together, and it shows when we stand hand in hand. Was it? Let me guess. I could only guess it's Hacktoberfest. Maybe behind the scenes. Because I don't know if you'd have a hashtag of antenna. That'd be pretty cool though if you were contributing some open source to the antenna app here. It is open source on GitLab, but also GitHub, since that's the sponsor for Hacktoberfest. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by behind the scenes. And the Hacktober app we're hacking on tonight is the world's only out-the-box, ready to go, free and open source face recognition. Right now, checking in loyalty is not working, but that hasn't been uploaded. If you downloaded this version is ready to go. I last pushed this 12 days ago, and that was the light version, which is the light version is the light version of the cloud version, which would require user accounts to be able to track requests, and that's how you charge users and, you know, log and all that stuff. Behind the scenes, I'm way too terrible at coding to. No, I beg to differ. I mean, there's lots of stuff. That's what I need to do. I'm trying to clean up the issues board here in the GitLab, because there's a lot more. So this is a startup. It's like any other open source startup, like Meteor.js or MongoDB. They're open source projects, but there's funds behind them to support the development, and so they charge for services. So same principle that's going on here, but yeah, you don't have to code. Like what the other stuff that I'm going to try to clean up and get ready for our Hacktoberfest is like documentation for like how to use the app, and then definitely the marketing side. There's like a lot of people who like to do marketing and sales. The front end definitely needs some help, like the pricing, how to word, you know, what we're like the overall objective. But yeah, besides that, there's you don't have to be good at coding for sure to help. Images, pictures. Eventually down the pipeline, you're gonna get some sell like T-shirts and sell like Patreon subscriptions that would give you like maybe stickers in the app. And then of course, since it's face recognition, we can do what Snapchat was. Speaking of Snapchat, what was Snap's share price? Just okay, let's just see how bad they went down today. Oh man, minus 2.5, 15%, you guys. Good news to the shorts. I'm gonna be buying to cover at 7. That was my price last year that I forecasted. But what happened with Snapchat though, what was it? They got in trouble because it was a rumor that they were doing face recognition and selling their data to law enforcement agencies. Whoa, I think this was last year. And of course you can't do that, but anyways, that was the rumor. But the issue with that was that it's done in secret. If you don't tell users, it's like China. They didn't tell people that they were using the system for face recognition to provide loyalty, then you feel betrayed. But if Snapchat had built their app around the idea that you're using face recognition to build loyalty, it wouldn't have been controversial. But I mean, if you tell people, yeah, we'll give you a kitten face, meanwhile selling user data, that's a rocky boat right there. So yeah, we're trying to do this kind of the same thing, but open and like transparent security and loyalty. You know, businesses get their loyalty points and you get fast check-in, fast check-out. Anyway, I'm ranting now. We are going off on. Oh, my bad, King Jonesy. Let me see. Just a warning, we had somebody this morning be really reading the chat, and I'm going to be looking at profiles as soon as you start counting. Just saying. Hey, yeah, thanks, King Jonesy. Thanks for holding it down, or holding down the corner, the dream boss. But yeah, that was good though this morning. Definitely good. It was fun. It started off good, but that escalated really quick, and I should try to clip that for the movie. Put that into the Building Antmounds YouTube series, but one day at a time. Mike, man, I got that default llama. I just got it a few games ago. All right, hey, get some warm-up games in. We'll get some. I'll join you a little bit, but I wanted to at least test S3 uploads and see. The goal for tonight is see if we can change the code that's going right now. And what I just showed you is the code going from here, the front end, and then it saves the image here. But that's not what we want because this is a container-based app. It would be running serverless, and so there would be no file system for this to go. So we have to save it to either GridFS or AWS S3. And so I want to try S3 because I think it'd be the quickest addition. All I'd need to do is do something up here like this. Maybe do something like S3 here equals new AWS. I don't know, S3. I don't know. We'll check that though real quick. Hey, congrats on the default llama. I just got the default llama too. Is that the one that you ride? Oh wait, no, I'm like 2 tiers away from that. Give me like, it's only, the night's pretty young, it's only 10:20. So I'll come by around like in an hour or two. Let's get this upload working to S3 so we can be one day closer to launching the beta version of the startup. But I mean, so far we're having some good hits already. We got 1,800 downloads, almost 1,800, 1,749. Oh, all right, 1,817. We got a few 100 last in the past week. So on the up and up. I mean, might be going viral. But yeah, you can try it out right now, and it's ready to go. on Docker Hub. But what we're trying to do right now though is save pictures. Right now, no pictures are saved on this public image. And I guess, yeah, to give a quick demo, what we just did is I had to revert some code that we did from last time. But what works is celebrity recognition with the percentage, and if they are not found in the database, then it'll say unknown. But what we have 2 people in the database right now in the parents collection. This is testing if we were going to sell this to a school like that one company did. Hang on, what was it? They were like face recognition for free schools. I mean, they gave it away for free. I mean, we can one up and we can pay the schools. But yeah, I saw this article come out like a couple of days ago. There's a lot of them. Yeah, privacy, but they were using it for the oh man, yeah, in China they don't even ask. They just come in and just snatch the pictures from the students and then take DNA swabs. It's next level there. But there was an article where they were saving parents, and so the parents could only go into the school if they were found. Anyway, so yeah, right now we have Sarah Smith, and so that's why we're trying to save pictures, because it doesn't really help if you don't have a reference picture to compare this to. So I forget who Sarah Smith was, but Jamie was Jamie Chung, and she should be recognized on most of the pictures. Here's our test image. We had a few. And something that this helps with is what the apps didn't show, or the ACLU and the AWS articles didn't talk about, is adjusting the accuracy. And a few streams ago I showed where you can adjust the accuracy manually, and here, so this is the only app, like ACLU, when they did their test, which unfortunately they didn't release their code open source, so can't confirm this, but from what they publicized, they set the default accuracy at 80%, which is not recommended by the Antenna app. It says here for security and accurate identification, organizations, agencies, and LEOs are advised to set at least a 98%. And so out the box, we default to 98%. But anyways, I'm ranting now. Back to getting this to upload to S3. Who else is recognized? And so that's one picture of Jamie. You can see another picture would be recognized. Okay, another picture is not recognized, but it recognizes that she might look like a celebrity. So if we adjust the similarity down, let's take it down to 90%. And let's try that again. So now you see Jamie was recognized this time, and then when you hover over the collection that she was recognized, it was 97. So just 1% off. So not bad. And then of course just 100% that it's actually Jamie. And then an age estimate, and then a motion estimate, which could be used by retailers, or maybe you're going into a dispensary or your favorite liquor store, or your favorite grocery store, fast food restaurant, and depending on how you look, they might want to offer you up a certain type of I don't know, KFC meal. And so like this one right here, this one just says that Chinese character says male. It's saying that he's recognized as a male patron. Need a scene, I think your favorite. This is his favorite meal that he ordered last time. Estimated age range. Xin Wangnim. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, but yeah, so they are definitely exposing that publicly there. And then what we would do here with the app, and that could be a good pull request, is to eventually bring in some Snapchat-like features. But that's the easy part, to be able to like add a mask to this. Anyways, alright, let me just try to upload this to S3. and it needs to show up here. Alright, so I'm just gonna do some Googling. I do not know how to do it, but like Trinity learned how to fly the helicopter in the Matrix, we're about to download that information for free. This looks about right. Alright, I already don't have to do the config, but that might be something that we could consider if we wanted to allow people to change their AWS accounts in the app. So right now we don't need any of that. This is what I need. That's what I did. Is it a capital S? And I would usually be using more than one monitor. I don't like switching screens like that, but right now we're just streaming off this one screen. Alright, so I did the AWS S3 capital S. We're halfway there. And I'm not reading from the file system. I mean, unless I uploaded from the client, what I was doing right here, we were uploading from the client to the file system. And then on the server side, I could tree from there, but that's not what I think we just want to do. Is for right now, just to make it work. I mean, we can always do benchmarks and performance tests later, but just to make it work, we're just gonna keep this same flow of sending the image from the client to the server, and then the server right here, instead of searching that image with the image bytes, we're gonna do the method for the S3 collection. So pretty much everything we're gonna change is gonna be here in these few lines. I need to just test the saving that file. I already have permissions set to upload, so let's see what's the final solution. Bryson, I'm playing FH3. What's FH3? I'm unfamiliar. Hang on. Let me Google that for myself. FH3. Forza. I had it for feeling it was Forza. I've never played any of the Forza games. That's like hardcore racing, realistic graphics, damage zones. I played Midnight Club. That was probably like the last good, not good, but like the last racing game that I was really into. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. Yeah, and it also, I'd want to start the programming. Programming should start like after, ideally after work, or at work and work hours, like 5 or 6. Then I could do like a 2-3 hours until 8, and then that's when we'd start gaming, and then the fun starts. But you gotta work hard, play hard. Oh yeah, Most Wanted, Need for Speed. Yeah, I did play Need for Speed too. I think Need for Speed Most Wanted probably came out around the same time as Midnight Club. Is that Need for Speed Most? I got too many tabs open. I'm gonna try to get that closed soon. That was 2005. Was Midnight Club Dub Edition. Man, good game. PlayStation 2. Yeah, 2005. I knew, because I remember they were like coming out around the same time. And Midnight Club. Why did you choose Midnight Club over Need for Speed? I guess it was Rockstar. Midnight Star is Rockstar, and so Rockstar of course had Grand Theft Auto, but also I think Midnight Club was just more risque than Need for Speed, like you can, like it was all about like Fast and Furious and illegal street racing, and like Need for Speed was just like running from cops, I think. Anyways, hang on, we almost got this. Let me get this. In order to specify content, alright, so I guess they're saying I could do this. Bucket name, uploads, images. I kind of like that key name, because right now what we have, and here's our AWS console. Man. So what we have right now, only have 2 buckets on the Antmounds account that day, but they form the root. So antenna will be the root bucket for everything, and then we'll make other directories in here. Alright, the first images that goes in, and everything is encrypted by default. Right now we just have 1 account, but we need to figure out how to make, if you're gonna save pictures on here, I don't know, I'm not sure if it should be public or, I mean, probably not, but I like images upload. Let's do that. Alright, so I'm just gonna take that right there. This is from 2015. That might not even be accurate anymore. Let me check out EWS S3 node guy. Oh, my man, Mike. My bad, Mike, man. I would have joined. We'll get it next time. Nice. Hey, Mike, man, you're going to be the first to get a hat, probably. We're building up the dirt. But, yeah, I'll plan it for, like, 2 weeks. I mean, like, 2-3 weeks, because I got to talk to suppliers. There's, like, only one place on Earth. Got to go to the edge of the Earth to get that hat. And then I'll need to do some custom designs and kind of get it matching the color that I had, that you saw last time on the webcam. But one day at a time. Alright, let me see. Yeah, it's just exactly what I was looking for. Alright. And I know how the music is. I don't know if it's too loud or anything. Bryson, FH3 is legit. It's free roam. You can tune everything. And it's a mechanic like me kind of game. Yeah, Bryson, that's what I was getting. FH3 is like realistic and extremely detailed. The graphics look great. I watched like 2 minutes of a random live stream one time. Probably has like a good soundtrack. You just whoa, that like got loud really quick. Alright, let me see. I think the method I'm going to be using is... But... Wow, I've actually never used the AWS S3 API. So there's definitely a lot of stuff we could do. I mean, just from listing the buckets, but what I'm just trying to do is put an object into the bucket. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. Put object. Gosh, alright, this mosquito in here. Gosh. I'm gonna knock something over. Alright, put object. Yes, this is exactly what I want. All right. To create an object, if the bucket is versioned, it's not version enabled, it returns a version ID. God, okay, we don't, that's already going to be set by default. This is already going to be set by default. This is all I need right here. And then the put object, all right. And then it's going to return that. All right, I can use this. Let's just test the upload. We're doing this live. Just trying to make sure this works on the server side. So first, of course, we check that the match threshold's a number. A good place to put this would be right before we convert it into bytes, or, well, no, right, actually. I don't know if we would save it before we split it from the base 64 stuff, or if... I'm gonna have to look into that. We'll try both. It won't hurt to try both. So body is gonna become this. I'm gonna change this to S3 params. The bucket's gonna be antenna. The key is gonna, did not send a file name with this. I need to do it random. Alright, gosh. I think random is in here. Random.id. I'm pretty sure that's it, but that'd have to be random.id. And then JPEG at the end. So let's do something like that. Alright, let's try that. We're using some interpolation right here. This is called JavaScript interpolation. I hope it works. Random might not be defined. Man, Mike Man getting up to 16,000. And Mike Man, we'll figure out how to get the dirt across cross-platform. I mean, eventually it'd be cool to make a custom bot that could track, I mean, do what Restream does pretty much, except like Restream, and like this is free advice to Restream to get the profitability. Restream would be wise to make a bot to try to compete against Streamlabs, because Streamlabs doesn't provide restreaming services, or either Streamlabs could try to offer to buy Restream. But yeah, there's some disconnect there that's preventing points from being transferred across. But it'd be cool if you could get points on Mixer, Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, and could like send them to yourself or aggregate your points, or lots of stuff you could do. And then also that would tie into the dirt. You could exchange the dirt for a year membership of like a Antmounds Prime, which would give you like, you know, gold membership on all of our apps. Let me see how this works. So random ID, and then we're going to do an S3 put object. Yeah, we define that up there. S3 put object. S3 params. And I'm not sure if I want to do a asynchronous request. So the difference between an asynchronous Amazon request and a synchronous Amazon AWS request is this right here. Whenever we do our face recognition request, we do asynchronous. So we make a promise right here. and then that way it executes well asynchronously. Oh. Alright. So first, let's just see if this S3 stuff works. I'll do it synchronously, so we'll just use that same example. But to turn an AWS request into a synchronous request, all you need to do is add .promise, and they've documented that on their blog and their website. So let's try this. S3 function error data if error console.log error and else console.log data. I mean, that should work. Let me see what happens. Let's do this. Time's up, enough talk. Let's upload files. Alright. My application has errors, waiting for file change. Unexpected token 58. It's not liking this. What did I do wrong? This might be the issue. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Wait, hang on. Let me. Oh, I might need to import random.id. Random.id. What's happening here? Let me do a hex string. Ooh, with in hex one. That's optional. But I like the random ID. Let me try that first. I wish they had an example. Defaults to 17. Whoa. Oh, my bad. That's why. It's the semicolon, I think. There's no semicolon in objects. Wait, did Amazon have that? I copied that from the... Well, I copied that from it doesn't matter. I copied that from here. Yeah, alright, they didn't have that. That was my bad. Man, I'm embarrassed. It happens. Alright, so we're good, we're back. Getting the prints, bam, bam, bam. Alright, let's try this out. So the way we'll know this worked is that right now in this empty bucket, this bucket is empty. Should be a new file. And hopefully I can download it and be able to see a picture. I don't know. Alright, let's do this. Let's start fresh. Let me reload this. Okay, search. Let's search for good old Don. great story about his tax returns today. Let's see. Oh, alright. Alright. It's expected. That's expected. What's happening? Well, adversary random is not defined. Alright. Fine. We just got to do this. Alright. Let that refresh. Alright. Looking good. What changed over here? What's happening? What's this? Oh, gotcha. Alright, let that refresh. Just refresh. Alright. It's refreshed. Alright, let's see if Alan Cumming will be saved to the DB. Oh, whoa, no errors. Ho, ho, hey-oh. Not seeing any errors in the terminal. Oh, snap. I mean, alright, that seems simple enough. So I guess I should refresh this. And there's my object. Alright, that's enough code for today. Let's play some Fortnite. Just kidding. Now, alright, beyond that, now I need to see if this picture is actually viable. Can I download this picture and get Alan Cumming's beautiful mug? Let me see. I'm gonna download it right now. I'm gonna save that bad boy as that random string we told it to. It's encrypted, and this is not public. Let's see. Is Alan's picture there? Oh my gosh. We have achieved fidelity, ladies and gentlemen. Alan's picture has downloaded from S3LX36. Okay, so that is one solution, which leads to our next. I might do this maybe tomorrow. I need to do it earlier, but is this the right one? It's not this hackathon. Wait, no, it is this hackathon. Yeah, it's this hackathon. Serverless application. So we can change that S3 bucket, and we can attach a Lambda function to it, and we can provide some. I mean, definitely provide some use cases around Alexa skills, machine learning, media processing, monitoring, blah 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 blah. And the bonus project of human trafficking is for non-profit organizations around the world. So, and the way this would be used for human trafficking is the same application that would be checking people whenever they enter into their KFC or they enter into another business that signs up for the app. Then that image is also searched across other databases. Dude, hang on one second. Hey, can you judge you the smartest man alive? Adam Sandler and Billy Martin. Is that what he said? I remember Billy Madison was a good movie. Well, I remember. Oh man, it was like the good rant. Like his teacher gave him. He was like, "You failed. Goodbye. Good night. Id Theodorum Ethnorum. You lose. You get no points, and we are all dumber for having listened to you." But actually, that might be that's a mix-up. What's his name? Willy Wonka said that too. But I'm thinking of the Billy Madison. Ew. I think, yeah, that's what. If this works.
Mr. Madison, what you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Okay, a simple wrong would have done just fine, but
You remain one.
Classic. Wait, but I think Willy Wonka's was funnier. Like really. Classic. Lose. Hey. You lose. Good day, sir.
Mr. Walker, I am extraordinarily busy, sir. I just wanted to ask about the chocolate.
Is there an echo?
The lifetime supply of chocolate for Charlie. When does he get it?
He doesn't.
Why not?
Because he broke the rules.
What rules? We didn't see any rules, did we, Charlie?
Wrong, sir. Wrong. Under Section 37B of the contract signed by him, it states quite clearly that all offers shall become null and void if, and you can read it for yourself in this photostatic copy,
Right
I,
there
the
in
undersigned,
clear text.
shall forfeit all rights, privileges, and licenses herein and herein contained, etc., etc. Fax mentis incendium gloria cultum, etc., etc. Memo bis punitor delicatum. It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
You're a crook. You're a cheat and a swindler. That's what you are. How can you do a thing like this? Build up a little boy's hopes and then smash all his dreams to pieces. You're an inhuman monster.
I said good day.
Come on, Charlie. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna eat with him, and it's the last thing I ever do. Slugworth wants a gobstopper. He'll get one.
Nice. Wow. All right. Now we're probably gonna get copyright. It got us. Clear as crystal. Bryce, are we doing squads now? And hang on. Very soon, Bryson. Very soon. We gotta work on the startup, though. I mean, what kind of cover would this be if we didn't have programming before games? Because I mean, the programming literally pays for the games. I bought this computer with funds from programming, and then funds from making a startup will pay for adventure. At least here in late stage capitalism, you know how it goes though. Anyway, let's get back into it. Alright, I'm still here. Stream's not starting soon. Stream is already going. Alright, so that's that really. Here's the picture. This is not a public This bucket isn't public, so let me see wherever this was uploaded. Oh, I didn't change the upload location. Yep, antenna. I meant to put that in. I'm not sure where I'd put the folder name. Let me check that real quick. Alright, and the key. Put that in the key. So I should have put here. I should have put hold up, is it an absolute directory that I'm putting? Alright, relative. Alright, so now let's try this again. So now whenever I upload this picture, and then ideally I should be able to, instead of doing image bytes here, it might be faster at this point. Actually, it would be faster because we're not uploading the image bytes. I don't think. It would be faster to, instead of use image, to use the S3 bucket. But right now we're just trying to make it work, so let me see what happens. S3 bucket dot put object. Alright, so that's going up, it's going up there, it's logging it. Let's see. Refresh. Nice. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna try a new image. A new customer just walked into the store. This time the new customer, good old Maddie from Impulse. Wide range there, and she's not in our parents' database, so it's not expected that she would be known. However, it's 62%, and that's why I moved this to here last time instead of moving it up here, because Amazon doesn't let you control the recognition of the celebrities. So sometimes it could be wildly up. I was recognized as multiple different people. But besides that, everything else is kind of accurate. Alright, so this should be in the S3 bucket now. Wow. Alright, so uploads. And instead of uploads, images, I would want to have, after it's processed, we'd run this through a Lambda function. It would move this to maybe profile pictures or something more. Because images could be for the temporal images. So if you wanted to use antenna to watch maybe like a baseball game or the front door entrance, every day you might get thousands, anywhere from 5 to 1,000 or 20,000 faces. But those faces would be stored separately from faces that are in people's profiles if they've downloaded the app. And actually, we can go ahead and let me just go ahead and make profile. Oh, hang on. We got uploads. I'm probably going to call this persons. No, people, actually, that's a good one. Alright, so we'll do that right now. Go ahead and do that like that. Alright. Alright, so saw that. So images, by default, images will be uploaded to images. And then after over the next week, I'm going to enter this hackathon. And we're going for $20,000. Well, we're going for $3,000. And then $2,500 to the nonprofit sponsor. We don't have a sponsor right now, but I'm sure they'll come after we win. And but yeah, $3,000 in the bank though will pay for a few months' rent. I love Gene Wilder movies, especially Young Frank. I don't know if I ever saw Young Frank. So Gene Wilder, classic. It's hard to beat the original. But yeah, Gene Wilder, that Willy Wonka is definitely a good one. I might play a movie in the background. That could go good with programming streams. But right now I didn't have a movie queued up. Oh wait, hang on. We do have one.
Chancellor, we've just received a report from Master Kenobi. He has engaged General Grievous.
Kenobi is up to the challenge.
Yeah, we're going for $3,000 for the bonus for the trafficking, and then login and monitor. Really, we could go for all of these notification, but I'm probably gonna go for the notification and logging because this app would be the only open source app that would notify people whenever they're recognized in a face recognition system that could be deployed anywhere for free, and then it would send you an alert. It would allow you to, for what it's worth, give them permission to recognize your face.
They don't trust you.
And then you would get points, and then you could transfer your data to any business or allow Walmart. So like Walmart right now in America, Walmart has cameras at the checkout station. Not overhead cameras, I mean right there in your face. Oh, subtlety.
How do you know the way?
How do you know the ways of the Force?
My mentor
Taught me everything about the Force.
Even the nature of the
dark side. Hey, what's up, Klaus? Enemy of the state. Yeah, exactly. Except the only difference with this is that this is transparent enemy of the state. So, yeah, enemy of the state was, it's like a rumor. The watch. The government's already read the timepiece off your watch from 30,000 or whatever he said. I haven't seen that movie before they went to the Faraday cage.
Only through me can you achieve
a power greater than any Jedi, and to know the dark side. But anyways, exactly, Cloud 5, enemy of the state. Except this is open source enemy of the state. Instead of enemy of the state, maybe people of the state.
You're the Sith Lord.
I know what's been troubling you. Listen to me. Don't continue to be a pawn of the Jedi Council. Ever since I've known you.
Alright, anyways. Thanks for stopping by though, Klaus. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dream. We're working on the SAS app right now. And you just witnessed this. Are you going to kill me?
Are you going to kill me?
I would certainly like to.
I can feel it. Anyways, yeah, what we just did is we got
makes you stronger.
We just uploaded multiple images to S3, so that's working. But and that's good enough for version 1. But right now this bucket's not public, so these images wouldn't be able to be used by our public-facing web app. So here's one image that's here, and then if I copy the path, and then we can try to upload it or try to view it. Oh no, not like that, not like that. Oh, here's the link. All right, let me see what this link does. Let's see, because this bucket is not private. All right, so that's as expected. So this is a private S3 bucket. So you know, if an organization is uploading their pictures to this bucket via this app, by default we wouldn't want it to be exposed. But yeah, that's definitely something we can work through, how to expose those pictures for people. Klaus, those Walmart cameras are definitely a pilot program for customer retention in form of. Oh man, yes, Klaus. You're right. You're picking up what we're putting down exactly. So I don't know if there's a picture for it, but let me see. And that's what we're trying to do. I mean, there's multiple ways you can go about bringing Minority Report style loyalty to society. You can do it in secret, Hang on, no. Wait, hang on. Face recognition checkout. I mean, I don't know if they have a picture of it. I mean, worst case, I can do some reconnaissance and just go get my own camera. I'll just walk into Walmart and record it. But I think that, wow, this is last year. I actually haven't read this one. But oh yeah, Klaus. I mean, they don't, believe me. Those cameras aren't there to check if you're stealing something. You don't look at somebody's face to see if they're stealing something. So what I think is happening, and I could be wrong. I'm not a programmer for Amazon, and I didn't add any of this line of code. But I think what's happening is, whenever you stand in front of those Walmart cameras, it's waiting for you to add your credit card or some sort of identification that can tie you to your ID or your face. And if you use cash, it just does a basic recognition, something basic like what we're doing here. You know, who am I? Basically what I'm doing here for free, right? But anyways, that billion-dollar corporation, if you use cash, in their back-end systems, they would put you as unknown. But as soon as you use a credit card and you stand in front of that camera, bam, they got you. Oh, well, not like that. They got you here. And so then they would tie you, and then yeah, they could just build up the database. But yeah, it's unfortunate though that, I mean, whether it's Walmart we're talking about or Snapchat, that, I mean, these companies are doing it in secret. And so, you know, it's a hot topic. Privacy, face recognition. I get it. I honestly do. But maybe secrecy or lies and surreptition isn't the best path forward into a Star Trek transparent future. But so yeah, I don't know what they're doing. You're right, Klaus. But it's definitely a pilot program for customer retention. And hey, that's what Antenna, if we can sell to, not sell, but license, but this app to Walmart, because where we could beat them, whether they have the technology there or not, is the loyalty programs. If we can beat Walmart to obtaining explicit customer permission to use their face for face recognition loyalty, then we could sell to them for that purpose before they would be able to use it in stores. Because at some point they're going to have to explicitly ask in their store or somewhere, or some app or something, where you're going to have to download it, you're going to have to give permission, and it's just going to be Walmart. It's not going to be Amazon, it's not going to be McDonald's, it's not going to be KFC, it's not going to be a cross-platform open source technology. It's going to be Walmart selling your data to the highest, well, selling your data to themselves. And so yeah, I think definitely we could, I mean, the opportunity is right there. But yeah, I'm telling you, with you, Klaus, it's they don't have those cameras there for security. Recommendation. Oh, I mean, rewards recommendation. Forget that. We're talking about mobileless payments. Walmart probably at the last midnight hour slip into cryptocurrency, and maybe they'll just sidestep the credit card altogether. But I don't know. I'm not a part of their innovation program or getting paid by them to you know, think of transparent open source solutions. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully they're not involved in any scandals or anything. King, but to be honest, my favorite, the cable guy. I actually don't know what the Robin Hood. Oh yeah, Robin Hood. Let me look that up, see if I remember that way. Oh yeah, the old one. Hey, I mean, you could consider Antmounds a type of Robin Hood. I mean, we're not robbing, but it's not that money's bad. Like, I don't think Robin Hood thought that money was bad. It's just how you use it. And so I think ants can use money better than Klaus, we take so many selfies and upload to social media, it's pointless to complain that a company is recording your facial expressions. Exactly. And so, I mean, the only problem though is companies do that in secret because it's still kind of taboo. It's like, oh, do humans have the technology for face recognition? Does the government have it? I don't know. Do we? And so, I mean, that's what we were looking at before with the Snapchat stuff. And there was a better article. Face recognition, like they were selling it to the FBI. It wasn't just Snopes that said that. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't call it a conspiracy theory. Let's see what I haven't read this one. Let me see what they had to say. There's a pretty crazy Snapchat conspiracy theory going around that they're selling your. Hey guys, honestly, like, I don't know. Snapchat, billion-dollar company, they got to make their money from somewhere. As of late, their stock's at 818. Personally, full disclosure, making lots of money off this. I shorted Snapchat at $20, so I've been riding that roller coaster down. I'm gonna probably buy the cover at $7. But yeah, no, Snapchat, great app. I mean, great design. It's fun. It's cool. It's awesome. But worthless and as a product and as an idea. But yeah, the idea is that Snapchat, or the rumor was that Snapchat, to cover their losses, was selling user data to the FBI to help the FBI build their facial recognition database. I mean, it's a rumor. I mean, are they or aren't they? I don't know. I mean, it's just one line of code, honestly. Like right now, what we just did. So what this stream was about was adding S3 uploads in one line, or in, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so amateur adds S3 bucket uploads in 10 lines of code. So I don't know, maybe somewhere in the Snapchat app, they're sending those S3 uploads to the CIA bucket. I don't know. I don't have proof for that, but is it a possibility? Sure. Anyways, but yeah, so the idea though, Klaus, is that, yeah, if you take selfies and you upload it, the point is to make an app not around the selfies, but the idea that you're using your face data to be able to be recognized, and then in exchange for being recognized, you get points, you get loyalty, you get, I mean, you know, you get all the benefits. And in addition to the benefits, you get the transparency. So the alternative is that, yeah, we could let, what's it called? One of the big companies, NEC is probably the global leader in face recognition. We could let NEC do it, and we could go to the 2020 Olympics and let them run their face recognition systems, and then that's that. You won't know about it. I don't think they have an app. So, and you know, this isn't tied into like McDonald's. This would just be going into their database. So yeah, that's the alternative. But shout outs to Antenna for providing a free open source face recognition tracking and loyalty app that people can sign up to, and then you can get alerts whenever your face is recognized. And then you can you can agree to let businesses recognize you when you walk in, or you can agree to let Walmart recognize you. And it's definitely completely separate from when Facebook, oh my gosh, I can't even believe they did this. Facebook asks for nudes. Was that it? Dear God. Dear God. All right, this might be taking it too far. So, I mean, I'm not sure where the transparency is in there, or if they like release that as open source, or how that's working, but gosh, like Facebook asks for nude pictures. I can only hope that they're talking to adults here and not all their users. But this is taking it too far, you guys. This is taking it way too far. But I mean, that's just me. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, let's get back to what we were working on. So we have pictures uploading right now. Of course, access is denied. This is a private bucket. And okay, so I just made this people collection because ideally over the next week, what we're gonna do is for this AWS hackathon, will make a serverless application to create a Lambda function, and the Lambda function is going to look at that S3 bucket, and then it's going to send that changes to the S3 bucket to Amazon Recognition, which is going to save records into DynamoDB, and then our app can look at that at the beginning of startup and see if it missed anything. Klaus, if any federal agency ever wanted face recognition software, Facebook would be the go-to company. Oh, absolutely. And I mean, it's no secret that Mark Zuckerberg called his users, well, I mean, called me a dumb fucker. Use the language, everybody. That's just a quote from the Facebook CEO, and I think, yeah, now I think he feels bad. And, you know, of course, after you get caught and after the truth comes out, you know, everybody feels bad, whether you're Zuckerberg, Kavanaugh, Trump, me, Mother Teresa. But oh my gosh, yeah, dude, Klaus, I can't believe he would say that. I mean, I trusted him. I love Facebook. I used it to share pictures of my dog and my family members' weddings. And Zuckerberg, he called me a dumb effer. My bad. Anyways, but hey, what's up, Trump? Yeah, right, Klaus? He broke my heart. I trusted him. I loved him like a brother. It was said he would bring balance to the force, not leave it in darkness. Feels bad, man. Hey, what's up, Trump? Trump88. How's it going, Trump? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dream. We building walls out here. Trump stream, boy. Go on and pull you up some dirt and sit down and enjoy the show, you hear? Better show some respect now. Just kidding, just kidding. How's it going, Trump? Yeah, doing good. Yeah, right now, bro, we are just doing some work on our open source app for this Hacktoberfest. I don't know if you heard, but DigitalOcean and GitHub and Twilio, we're trying to get a free shirt. I'm not gonna lie, I want a free shirt. I didn't get it last year. This is the first I heard of it, but if you get this free shirt, you make 5 pull requests between October 1st and 31st to any public repo on GitHub. You know, they're pushing open source. So that's what we're doing right now. What we're working on right now is this free, the world's first and only out-the-box face recognition web app that you can use for check-in, loyalty, or security. Either and or all. And yeah, we're contributing to that open source project. It's on GitHub right now. We're working on getting some issues up here, so that way we can tag it with Oktoberfest, and everybody gets some free shirts. You get a free shirt. You get a free shirt. You get a free shirt. Everybody's getting free shirts up in here. Like they said, last year they only had 30,000. So hopefully we can help them out. And yeah, I mean 50,000. But yeah, I'm gonna work on some issues. There's lots of stuff we need to do here. This is a SaaS startup, so I mean we got front end mark. Most of our projects stored on GitLab. We got like documentation, you know, stuff besides code. We got like the marketing copy to write, the email tracking, and like all the marketing stuff and sales. But besides that, though, we're going to be moving, upgrading our face recognition backend to be a little bit more accurate. But yeah, lots of stuff happening. But yeah, I'm going to make some image issues, and hopefully you can get a shirt. How's it going, though? Have you got a shirt, or are you doing some Hacktoberfest? You heard, seems Twitter is flooded with the hashtag. I didn't even see it. That's pretty good, though. That's awesome. That's what we want. But I didn't. I'll check out Twitter. Let me see. Actually, we can probably do that right now. See who's doing it. But yeah, we're I mean, I don't know how many other people are doing it live. We'll go ahead and get the night started. Get the hashtag started. Oh man, I don't even know where to go to find that. I don't know. I guess I can do like a something like that. I'm not sure how the hashtags work there. All right, that did not work. I'm embarrassed. But yeah, class no Python. Yeah, unfortunately, bro, no Python right now. I did. I've done Python before. One of my first jobs was writing background checking search engine, and yeah, we used Python for that. Python and Ruby to just run background checks, similar to if you've heard of the company Checker or Onfido is a UK company, but yeah, companies that use AI and automation to automatically run background checks. Yeah, I used Python then, but it's been a while since I touched Python. But yeah, I'm using JavaScript right now and Meteor.js simply because of the cross-platform. I'm trying to do Wora. WORA, write once, run everywhere, or run anywhere. And yeah, I used to write in PHP and do like Python apps, and then you can port it over to Node, and then you can rewrite the app in this language, and then rewrite it in Haskell, and rewrite it in CoffeeScript, and then port it over to C++, and then port it back over to whatever. But yeah, so right now we're just all JavaScript because right now it's just the easiest way to get to cross-platform. Write once and run anywhere. So we can write in JavaScript, and I'll eventually get this into a Node Electron app. And because right now it's a little bit difficult to upload photos for the face recognition part, but ideally we would want to be able to let non-technical users or law enforcement agencies or schools or stores be able to click through a desktop application and select pictures if they want to do that manually. But yeah, right now it's just a web app, so it's just a Node application. It's in Node JavaScript, and right now it's a manual picture upload, but it's just a API call away to be able to upload videos, and eventually it'd be fun to play with TensorFlow and do some raw machine learning and do some face recognition first before we did face identification. And excuse the pig right now. And use the bathroom. Let me come back here. Man, you love these wireless headphones. All right, let me catch up. Yeah, exactly, Trump. 88 live, not a lot, and that's what I've been saying earlier. I've been ranting, but yeah, there's not too many. I mean, what we're proud of right now is that this is the world's first and only open source and free, out the box, ready to go face recognition. So I don't know if you're a developer, Trump, or if you're a marketer, or what you do, or if you know what Docker is. But yeah, you can go right now to Docker Hub and give it a shot. I mean, I'm looking for pull requests. I'm trying to find whatever we can. You know, let me know. We got the Discord going. We got Dirt going. We got Uptime going. I mean, we got the whole thing going. And so far we got 1,800 downloads. So humble beginnings. And you know, if you have any pull requests or any ideas, definitely all ears. But yeah, you can use this right now. All you need to do is get a Mongo database, because you can't use mine. That's mine, and you got to set it as a URL. Set your environment variables, set your AWS key, and you can be doing face recognition tomorrow. So only place you can be up and running in less than 5 minutes. But anyways, yeah, hang on, my bad, I'm catching up. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, Bryson, all right, I'm getting off. See you guys later. Hey, Bryson, thanks for stopping by. Fortnite updates at... Oh, that's right. No way. Is a new... Okay, hey, Bryson, I don't know if you'll be playing later, but I might play in a little bit. It's almost 11:30 here in Colorado, US of A, but... All right, 3 a.m., that's good to know. Klaus, this could be expanded to including helping with... Oh, I mean, that's exactly... yeah, exactly, bro. So we're doing this hackathon also. In addition to Hacktober, I don't know if you know about DevPost, $22,000. Shout outs to AWS. The reason I'm adding S3 is because I'm going to add a Lambda function, maybe tomorrow or sometime later this week. Yeah, and we're going to add a Lambda function to process the image, and it can. So right now, I don't really have a good example, but I can show you kind of what. Let me see. Okay, so actually we could. Let me do this because this is a good test. So we can do. Let's say bad guys, just for example's sake. So say you downloaded this, you got the app. We made a new collection called Bad Guys. So right now it's empty. So let's add somebody else. Let me find another picture of Jamie Chung, just because we have more of her already. This is for demo persons. We're working on our demo. Alright. Ooh, that was actually a good picture. There we go. Alright, I don't think I have this picture. Alright, so here's a demo. And then hang on, I'm gonna catch up 1 second. Let me just make sure this works real quick. Alright, so we're gonna add a face to recognize. So if you're at the store and you new bad guy, this is the new face in the database. And we're gonna call this one, we're gonna call her JC. Alright, added, bam, face paint added. So now you can see in the bad guys collection now, there should be, alright, that should have updated. Like, we still got some technical difficulties, obviously, to work out. Let me refresh that page real quick. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Okay, something obviously happened, but, let me see if she's recognized real quick. Let's see if it actually saved that picture. Let me bring the accuracy level down to 90 real quick. Let me try this search again. Yep, alright, and that's because it never saved. Yeah, that's because it recognized the face, but there is an error with saving it just now, so that's... Anyways, hang on, let me catch up, my bad. But yeah, Bryson, we'll be playing some Fortnite in a bit. Thanks for stopping by. Klaus, imagine everyone having one place to upload a photo or video of a possible victim and having the system analyze and come up with a probability. Yeah, and so that's use case I thought of, but for what's it called, disaster rescue. So especially if there were a hurricane or some sort of disaster that resulted in a lot of bodies being around, but they were unable to identify themselves. You could submit yourself to being in this victims database, or you could have verified people submit a missing person's face to the database, and so that way, unfortunately, if you're taking a picture of a body's face or an unconscious person's face, it might be bad news, but at least you would identify them. But yeah, the problem is trying to figure out who's authorized to upload possible victims. And so whenever we make this into a SaaS app, the reason we're starting with business is because business would be paying for a pro subscription level. And basically, you're paying to index photos. So since a business would be paying, give them the benefit of the doubt that they're using their money wisely and uploading only actual pictures of shoplifters, or if this wasn't a bad guy collection, they would be uploading only real people of parents, or the school would be using it wisely. And so that's how we would filter through just random people uploading random people. And that's also why I turned pictures off, because originally pictures were saved, but whenever you just open it up to the random internet, you don't want just random pictures saved. But yeah, so ideally you would. So what they're doing in China right now, and like I said, I don't know if they have an app, but yeah, ideally you would come to our startup, of course, and for free. It would be free for consumers. You would download the app. And the benefit that it would give you is that whenever a business tries to use face recognition on you, you would be alerted. And so, of course, the business would have to be using their app, and most likely every business would, there could be like a fragmentation. Everybody wants to own the garden. So, Beijing KFC would make their own copy of the whole system, and so that's where it could break down. But either way, though, going up above businesses, if you're going up to the government level, that's where it could be united. But so yeah, how they do it in China, that's where they get their pictures from. You're already in the system, bro. So everybody's already in the system, so it's actually convenient. It would be transparent to be able to provide people with an app that they could use, and it'd be like if you were going through a red light camera. And whenever a red light camera takes your picture, that's that. But instead, if it were like a roller coaster ride, where maybe you could raise your hands, or you could have some fun with it, and then get that picture sent to you instantly. And not just red light cameras, but anywhere you go. What they do in China is they actually, what is it, jaywalking? But I don't think they send it to your phone. So, oh wait, do they send it to your phone? This might be a new article. I haven't read this one. Okay, so maybe they might be sending it. That's taking it too far. I mean, we wouldn't be doing jaywalking, but yeah. So in China, they send you a text message, but it's not an app, and I'm not sure how transparent that is. But yeah, so it pretty much imagine this same app, but like Snapchat, where you could take selfies. We can do some AI, throw some animal faces on there, throw a mask on there, whatever. You'd be walking through Walmart, you'd be walking through the checkout lane, and then whenever you check out, I mean, we can throw a mask on there. That's going to be one of the issues soon. Shout out to open source. I need to fix up these issues, but yeah, adding AI. Right now, we're just trying to get the basic functionality down, but yeah, that's something you can easily tack on like Snapchat. Just throw on an AI mask, and then so whenever you're walking through Walmart checkout, you get a picture of a tiger mask or a Walmart background or whatever, and that does two things or three things. One, it checks you out and you pay for it. Two, you get a selfie of whatever checkout event you wanted, and you can share with your friends or whatnot. And then three, it transparently searches your face across any number of alternative databases or backend databases that would be available on S3 or Amazon. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So it looks like S3 is working. Mongo, yeah, my bad, I'm catching up. I always get behind on the chat, especially when we do some Fortnite. Mongo, I love Mongo too. NoSQL, I started with MySQL, and but since then I've done PHP apps, web apps, Ajax, briefly Redux and React, but yeah, right now we're just, all this is strictly Meteor, and just because that's what we know, we're throwing what we know. I mean, we can sit here all day and rewrite it. We can sit here literally all day and rewrite this in 5 different languages, which I've done. Like once I did PHP, and then a new framework came out, and then I rewrote it in Vue, or I rewrote it in React. But I mean, at the end of the day, right now we're just trying to get something out the door, and we just got to get it working. So that's why I'm doing Meteor, because it's easy to build it for cross-platform, mobile and web. And then eventually we can even build out an Android app, one click to deploy. Alright, so anyway, so that's what's working right now. And unfortunately, that change I just made with the S3, I think, is messing up that search. But okay. Yeah, so the only reason that last one messed up is because it recognized her, because it saved it, but there is a discrepancy that I need to figure out. I'll do that later, but it had something to do with trying to, where was it? Right here. Cannot read property of print collection ID. Actually, get that. Cannot read property of print collection. Alright, that's coming from prints collection. So we are using Mongo Trump right here. I'm already logged in from the prints collection. Let me just go ahead and see that. So I would expect to have 3 prints. So remember, we had Sarah Smith, and then we had Jamie. So yeah, something happened with the saving just now, and I think it was because of that recent change. No, I'm sorry. It's because the search is working. It's right now what's happening is that print was never saved from the original save function. So that's why whenever it didn't error out for anybody who wasn't previously saved. So we know this is Jet Li. It's 100% looks like Jet Li. But for Jamie, yep. Let me see. Let me try raising the sensitivity to 98 again. See if that fixes it. Yeah, okay. Oh, it's not recognized as Jamie, but let me try the other picture. Alright, that one is. So you can see that that's how accurate it has to be. That was 98% accuracy. The other one was 96. But yeah, it's because she was recognized in that one collection. But yeah, so that's a bug right now. I'll fix that later in the downtime. But right now, though, that image is being saved to S3. So what I just inadvertently did is I just updated this folder in S3 with all these pictures. So that's good though. I mean, that means picture uploads are working. That's probably the hardest part, just getting the pictures saved to the cloud. And then later this week, I'm going to work on that serverless function to be able to get it ready for this hackathon, to be able to make this serverless app that contributes to social good, and maybe we'll find some non-profit organizations who will take notice and sponsor us for like $1,000 or something, whatever the prizes here say. And then yeah, we're going to help to end trafficking. But yeah, Trump 88, we're gonna build a virtual wall. Build a digital wall through face recognition. Play a pun off your name. Anyways, I think that was really the goal for tonight, was to get those S3 uploads working. Hang on, let me think. The music stopped. Let me turn that back on. There's a link. Drop some links just in case. And where's the GitLab? I don't have the GitLab one on there. We do have merch coming out. We got our first shirt sale, by the way. Shout out to Nate getting the black t-shirt. That's going to be supporting the app and the startup. Then yeah, come on the Discord for more discussion. Alright, anyways, right now, that took less time than I thought to get those S3 uploads working. Tomorrow during the day, I'll edit these API calls to AWS Recognition, and I'll make it to where it looks at S3 instead. So yep, I think that's enough code for now. I'm probably gonna gonna relax the rest of the evening. It's almost hump day. Everybody that stopped by, thanks for hanging out. That's probably gonna conclude the programming stream. We accomplished adding S3 uploads, so I exchanged uploading to the local temporal. Oh, hang on, or did I? Oh, never mind. Hang on. Those are the desktop. Yeah, so I exchanged uploading to the local temporal file system. And remember, this is serverless application, so you can check out our Elastic Container Service. Let's see what the app's been doing. I haven't looked at the servers in a while, but yeah, we're running on Amazon Fargate. I mean, this is next level resume worthy material right here. The dev version is running on Amazon Fargate, and that was serverless. So we can see that the last time we deployed with 0 downtime was... Alright, it looks like a while ago, but it's been at a steady state for a while, unsurprisingly. Alright, there's the last time we deployed. Actually, I do a deployment real quick. Let's see. Let's just see what this build does and see what happens. Just because it... Alright, Trump, see you later. Thanks for the stream. Alright, Trump. Peace out. I mean, if you want to watch and see a deployment, I might try to do a quick build real quick to see what this latest change looks like. So you can see how we get to continuous deployment, continuous integration. This is what companies pay the big bucks for. Let's see what's running in Docker right now. Alright, I only have the expected Docker compose up, so we have the build script ready to go. Alright, I'm going to time it, see how long this latest build takes. And by the time this build finishes, this should let me test the service workers and this latest S3 upload in the cloud. So let's go ahead and time that. Alright, so this first minification, what's happening, the script we're going through is the local build script. And so first it's going to build the Meteor app. and then it's going to build the Docker app, and then that Docker app is going to be pushed to our AWS repository, and you can change this variable up here if you want to push it to your own. And then after it's pushed to our repository, then we can go into our infrastructure, which is versioned and controlled via Terraform. And here's our ECS definitions, and we're going to be pushing specifically to the dev version, and it's going to be targeting this AWS Elastic target group, which is behind this service. And we're going to do that live here after this builds. It always takes a lot. Looks like the last time it built was 6 minutes, so I'm going to see if we can make any improvements on that. And then we'll be able to watch that deploy live. In the meantime, bam, a little sneak peek. This is going to be how we can support our startup and maybe try to raise funds instead of going to venture capitalists. We got merch live now. I got some nice pillows. If you want to wait like a week or two, we're going to be doing a flash sale. So all of this is going to be like 30% off. And I'm probably going to get, I really like that green one personally. But yeah, I got lots of stuff in here for the Antmounds. And then antenna, here's the logo for the app. So you can get an antenna mug, an official antenna hoodie. And I'm going to work on some new logos to get the words down there, like the app name, horizontal version and a vertical version. Here's the latest horizontal version with the Antmounds logo. Available in multiple colors. Wow. Man. Gosh, that looks good. Anyways. Let me check the logs on our server real quick. Alright, been holding set at 20%. Great utilization for Fargate. Alright, let's watch this bad boy build. Now I'm about to get me into some Fortnite. Freak show, wanna do my freak show. Freak show, wanna do my freak show. Freak show, wanna do my freak show. Oh crap. All right, here we go, you guys. This is what they pay me the big bucks for. All right, it's building our node app right now. See how our R610 Dell server is doing on resources. Freak show. You're my freak show. Woot woot! Why is Get Kraken so slow? Gosh, man, I might as well just go to the terminal and just do a manual get status. Jesus. Alright, so lots of untracked files, of course, in the build, which is what we just built. Alright, that's expected. That's expected there. Source, that's expected. Methods, we've edited that. Hey, Phantom Fortnite, how's it going? Yo, just in time, how's it going, Phantom Fortnite? Yo, Ollie G? I remember Ollie. You remember me? Yeah, I do remember Ollie. Bro, you're catching us right. You're just in time to see the end of our programming stream. We're finally working on the startup. Right? But yeah, thanks for stopping by. You remember me? No, you remember me. Thanks for coming back to the colony and supporting the stream, supporting the dream. All right, so 6 minutes, but yeah, give me like 10-15 minutes, Phantom. I'm about to hop on some Fortnite. I've been coding for the past hour, or actually for the past. Let me do an uptime real quick. But yeah, Phantom, we're trying to get back into it. Trying to ease back into our January and February. I mean, we were on the up and up. I mean, we had some good streams. I mean, my mom was up in there. I mean, shoot, my dog was watching. I think it was pretty successful. But yeah, we're trying to get back up to those February levels. How's it going for you? Are you playing Fortnite right now? You doing, what's happening? Right, what time is it for you? It's midnight for me. Yeah, you doing Fortnite, of course. Alright, so next, what comes next? Is I can use that image that was just built and I can refresh it here in our local build. So this is coming from the Docker host. When we refresh this, if you look down here, the last time this was refreshed was 9/25. So it doesn't have the latest updates. Let me refresh it again. Alright, but now we're going to go down to the terminal and I'm going to run a Docker compose update. Phantom, it's been a while. I was, but I can soon. Nice. Hey, get back into it with us. I'm gonna be playing in a bit, but you know what they say, you gotta work hard, play hard. Yeah, Phantom, we are actually working on the startup, and we can make enough money from the startup. We can play Fortnite all night. I mean, we can just be living in that Star Trek post late stage capitalism future, where there's free cars driving around, free housing, free education, free healthcare. Video games will be like Ready Player One, except like the good version of the Matrix. But yeah, we can dream, right? Alright, oh, Phantom, nice. Been up on the up and up. Yeah, that's more than I remember last time we met. So, and yeah, you've been in it. Yeah, dude, my computer's been down for the count. I was on my back for 5 months since you last saw me, Ollie, and it was probably like March. So yeah, my computer died. It crashed hard. I was down for the count, and I've just been sitting. I mean, it was a humbling experience not having a gaming computer. This is what the majority of Americans feel like. I mean, the power. Gosh, it was very humbling. But yeah, so now I've been working and at my job, making hundreds of millions of thousands of dollars a day like Trump does, and I've been just hiding my taxes and moving it here and there. My uncle made a new shell company and made a new truck. Just kidding, I don't even know. But yeah, no, for the past 5 months, I've just been saving up, and that's the computer you're watching on right now, Phantom. We're back in it, ready to win it. Got a Asus G7 IV. I don't even know what this is, but yeah, it's good. We're back. I missed my MSI, but it went down for the count, and it's still down. Alright, so that's done. Let me refresh this right now. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what just happened? What just happened? Wait, hold up, man. Every time, whenever I'm trying to do a demo, it always, like, I have no idea what's happening now. Let me check the logs. Actually, that was the wrong command. It's just docker compose logs. And I don't want to see the database logs. It has something to do with the app. So we'll add that in front of it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, my bad. I reversed it. It's log. It's app after the logs. Alright. Undefined path. Public image is not writable. This has something to do with the files collection I was using. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. That's because here in the API, the last stream we did, we were adding that gridfs local file save, and I added it right here in images. And yeah, this path, since this is a serverless app, what this is saying is that, and ideally, what we don't want to store this locally, but I mean, I was just trying to get pictures to save. Before this, pictures were not being saved, except for raw strings in the database, which is definitely not how you want to do it. And so then we moved to gridfs, and that's what this was, but this was stored locally here in public images, which you can see here. And so public images, yeah, it was uploaded here, but whenever we run serverless, this directory won't exist, and that's pretty much what this error is telling us. So I need to, actually I just need to really not even include this chicanery. Like so, what I would do is I would go here into our server, and wherever we register our APIs, let's just go at, oh, I never registered it, hang on. Alright, apps program server. It was probably somewhere on the register APIs. Jeez, I don't know. Ugh. Alright, it must have been something from there. Let me just go ahead and comment that out and see what happens. And then also I need to comment that out on the client side. Alright, it's way past Fortnite time, my bad. Where was that happening? There it is. Alright, well let's just... And I wish I should have made a separate branch for this, so that way I could just delete it and be done with it. But Get Kraken, as you can see, is still loading. Ah! Alright, now Get Kraken decides to work. Alright, so anyways, that's good for today. We accomplished uploading it to S3, major accomplishment, setting this up to be able to tomorrow work on the AWS serverless hackathon and begin building a serverless application to be able to catch or have a Lambda function look at these, oh, not that one, here's our S3 bucket. So a Lambda function would be looking at our, and this is behind the scenes right now, this is live SaaS startup, live bucket here. Unfortunately, it's not public, we still haven't worked that out, but right now uploads are being sent here. And right now the images are saved here, but we need to make a few adjustments to be able to have recognition look here instead of having it stream. But we'll do that tomorrow, so stay tuned. And that's a sneak peek for the adventures we're going to get in tomorrow. Right now, back by popular demand, that's the end of the programming stream. Thanks for checking out Antenna. Let me see where we ended with our downloads for the day. Nice. All right. Yep. So here's the open source page on Docker Hub. You can download it, try it out. But until then, I'm gonna get ready. To get some put the night in. check, mic check. Now we in it. Back in the Fortnite. That's enough programming for tonight. We got some good work in. My bad, the mic was off. I was in the bathroom. Let me just try to stay alive. First round of the night. We're back in it. Got fresh batteries. Alright, Mike man, thanks for letting me know. King Jonesy, always on the lookout. I think you can hear me now. Let me know if it sounds good. We in it now, but yeah, we were doing programming earlier. Now I'm gonna get ready to go to sleep with some Fortnite. Yo, what's up, Ghostrapids? Ghostrapids. Nice. It almost sounds like an insectoid or ant-related name. I like it. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the dream. How you doing tonight? Gostrids, and yeah, right now I always get warmed up with solos because, I mean, I'm not trying to just get completely carried, you know, but yeah, we'll do some squads later. We're pretty good. I mean, I usually get 1 to 2 kills, consistently getting top 5, top 10. Still going for that elusive win, but one day at a time. Gastrids, I'm okay, nice. Alright, we in it. We here. We out here. We out here and we in here. And yeah, I'm using an Xbox controller right now, Gastrids. There we go. Can you, yeah, Mike man, I've got to get warmed up with solos. I usually do solos first. I got my riffs down there just in case. But yeah, don't worry. We'll get some. But Mary, you had to leave early last time. What's the latest that you can play? This is pretty late for me too. It's 12:17 here in Colorado, US of A. Trump's America, boy. Or Colorado, if you're listening to NPR. Mike, man, we're getting a dub today. Let's play aggressive. Man, hey, if you don't mind doing some carrying. Hey, usually the aggressive playstyle isn't my style, but I'm feeling it. It's exciting. It's right there. It's in your face. It's raw. It's build the wall. It's grab them by the. Alright, something got my throat. It's grab them by the materials and the loot. And so I get it. We'll do some aggressive playstyle. Let me at least get like a few top wins in, and it's only midnight 18 here in Colorado, so Gastropids is in California 11:17. Oh man, still in Tuesday. It's already hump day for me. I'm gonna drop those because I'm not gonna need them. And nice though. Thanks for stopping by, Grassroots. One day at a time. I don't know if you saw the programming stream, but now we're in Fortnite. So I'm gonna be just doing solos and squads for the rest of the night. If you just hang tight, feel me. All right, we're gonna play tonight. I'm on my game tonight. I'm spitting those rhymes on time. That's all I got. What's happening? Alright, Phantom, you're gonna play soon. Yeah, hey, if we can get a full team. We had a full team last night, and we're back on the schedule. Trying to usually get into the schedule. I started at, I think, 10 tonight, but I was doing programming. But hopefully, ideally, we would start at 5. I could do programming for a few hours, work on the startup, make millions of dollars for us, and then we can play games and grab ass and grab booty for the rest of the night. Like right now, Alright, this is a... Honestly, this is a champions... This is a loadout of champions right here. Good old Colorado. Amen, King. This is God's country, boy. Colorado. You're walking through the mountains and you're wanting a fine piece of prairie raised natural grass fed steak. You've come to the right place. And here in Colorado we do it right, boy. Trying to work on my commercial voice. Change your title. Hey, Phantom, refresh. Try that. Try refreshing. Because I think I changed my title, but it could be wrong though, but let me know. Change your title for Fortnite Playing with Subs. That is a good title. I like that. Especially... Oh, wait. Hey, Fortnite, why didn't you tell me the circle was closing in? Looks like I'm going to be playing with myself for right now. I've been playing with myself in Fortnite. Just to be clear. But yo, Gastropids, thanks for the follow, and I heard the alarm go. I don't know if the alert went off. I know we're there. It is. All right, Streamlabs is back and connected. It's a little bit delayed, but I'm glad everything's connected. I'm gonna work on that. Ooh, nice. Didn't lose any health. I'm gonna work on that animation. We got some cool animations coming out. Gastropids. Got some shirts coming out. Got merch. But yo, thanks for the follow and welcome to the colony. You're now an official member of the Antmounds family. Global. Anybody's welcome to join. We don't discriminate. Let me get some oh, hang on. And you're gonna be in the credits. Thankfully this is the first time. The past few nights we've had some technical difficulties, but shout out to you, and there's some ants for you. And it looks like Streamlabs and everything else is back in connection. But yeah, right now we're just doing some. I'm just doing some solos. I'll do some squads in a bit. Oh, my bad. Let me catch up. my bad. Oh snap! All right, Gushers, you're gonna go to bed. I know it's pretty late here, but yo, thanks for stopping by. I'm free, and oh man, you know what, you guys? This is gonna be a GG's for me. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. No, I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. I'm gonna quit before they can kill me. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. I quit. You can't fire me because I quit. I mean, we were so far into the storm, but I'm trying to catch up though. Yeah, usually Gastropids, we try to keep up with the chat. Yeah, but anyways, that was just a bad round. But yo, I'm man enough to say my blunder. Oh, Phantom, Fortnite, and King Jonesy getting the wins. Dang it, I missed out on that one. And you might be passing me up in dirt soon one day. I don't know. Boom. Now let's get it. But yeah, King Jonesy, last night was crazy. Last night was getting lit. I mean, had like hackers coming in, taking swings at the champ. I mean, they were making fake news. I mean, last night was almost biblical. I mean, Agent Smiths were right there. That was good though, but that's cool. That's what we want, because I mean, if we're getting trolls and spam and everything, that means we're doing something right. I remember like 2 years ago, shoot, I didn't even get any trolls. Didn't even get any hackers stopping by, any trolls trying to impersonate people. Alright, let me try to stay alive this time. I'm gonna go way over here. Wow, you actually have more dirt than me on YouTube. I mean, we had to adjust the hours. Yeah, man, it sucks that my computer, I mean, like Streamlabs stored all that locally, and I don't know, like I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, that's crazy. I only have 13 hours on YouTube, even though the channel has like 5,000. I'm not sure how that works out. But hey, King Jones, you might be in the lead. 21 hours. Coming out here, Dirty. He's coming for that booty. Coming for that hat. Yeah, you're gonna have to make me get that hat real soon. But no, that hat is our claim to fame, honestly. I mean, even if we don't win Fortnite ever again, the hat, we can become a clothing channel and like a hat channel, and maybe we can like license the hat to other streamers. So, like maybe we could like advertise the Ninja and be like, your viewers would love a custom designed Ninja a hat. But first though, we got to get the hat. I mean, I got to talk to the suppliers. I got to brush up on my Chinese. I don't even have to brush up on my Russian. I mean, we're working with the Chinese and the Russians. We're a global community. What? Mike, man, getting up there to 1700. Setting so yeah, that's the baseline. That's the benchmark. So however long it takes you guys to get, like, however much dirt you get in, I'd say like 4 months, 4 to 6 months. That's what we'll set as the free limit for random viewers to get a free hat. So that would be like bots or just random people. If you did nothing but sit in the chat and just waited and observed and reported, you could get a hat in 6 months. But if you contribute to the stream, like Mike Man, you know, Dirt, getting some heists in with us, helping us defeat Thumper. He's the stream's nemesis. And Mike Man helping just defeat Agent Smith. Ooh, hang on, I just passed up a lot of stuff actually. Let me use this. Let me use this. Yeah, right now I should have started with programming earlier, because programming streams do better during the day, obviously, when people are actually programming and at work, and you know, you can listen to it in the background. Of course you could listen to Fortnite in the background, but usually when I'm programming, I usually don't have Fortnite in the background. I usually either have other programming streams or YouTube videos. So yeah, we would ideally do that during the day, and then at 8 o'clock get started with Fortnite, get back into that grind or whatever the game of the night was. And then yeah, use that for the rest of the night. But like right now, it's 12:30 here in Colorado. This is pretty much the same time I started last night with Fortnite. So it's almost like the programming stream didn't count. Oh, hang on. My text messages. I got my text messages sent to my phone. Gosh. Too many text messages. I hate texting. Alright. Yo, if I'm the only one out here, I'm gonna check out the fort, I guess. They still haven't done anything with that. Alright. Oh, wait, did somebody? Alright, somebody might have already been in there. But usually people don't come in and check out this bunker. And now that I switched to Combat Pro, I need all the material, all the matty lights I can get. So I'm gonna Whoa. Oh, Mike Man, me and Jonesy are the dirt leaders. Yeah, you are, actually. Well, that's good. That's awesome. We need... I mean, we can't have all chiefs and no Indians. That doesn't make... But no, actually, you are the dirt leaders. You're setting the standard, the benchmark. So get as dirt as fast as you can. But now don't collude now. And... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, it'd be hard to, but yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, man, the storm. Oh, not like this. Please, not like this. Not like this. Please let there be a health. Crap. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this because I'd rather use it out here and have it go to waste than somebody else get it. But yeah, no, I just need to start Fortnite earlier, though. Oh, Mike Man, yeah, thanks for the heads up, my bad. Yeah, I just need to start Fortnite earlier, keep up with the chat earlier. Gotta get back into the... Ooh, nice, look at that dodge, going all the way in. I saw somebody right there. Alright, let's start this night off with a win. You gonna take a swing at the champ? Crap! Ah! Oh my gosh, I had to reload! Hey. I need to do some of these dances for my GIFs. And I'm almost to the the donkey outfit. This is crazy. This thing's funny. Giddy up outfit. Going to the bathroom for a second. Oh man. World's tiniest bladder. Ugh. Oh, hang on, no, don't jump me! Ah! Did not think the bus driver. I'm gonna go way over here. Jeez. Did not wash my hands. I'm embarrassed. That's right, she won't mind. Alright. Hey, what's up? Game. JS Wallop in the house. Wait, James, is that JS Wallop from YouTube? Hey, JS Wallop. Thanks for stopping by on Twitch, dude, helping us out. We're trying to grow each platform equally. And not really, I mean, each platform isn't really a platform. Each so-called platform is actually a pillar. And that's what the final platform will rest upon. But they don't know that yet. They still think they're at the top of the world, YouTube and Twitch. But that's alright, we'll unite them all. Cross-platform all the way. Yo, thanks for stopping by on Twitch, James. Trying to build a Twitch for sure. Owned by Amazon. Definitely a lot of promise there. I'm feeling it. I don't know what your favorite channel is, James, if you like Twitch or YouTube, or if you like to watch live streams on Facebook, or... I mean, almost the platform doesn't even matter. How do you like to get your truth? How do you like to get your live? Oh, come on, can I not get up there? There you go. Alright, I think I have junction to myself. It's suspiciously quiet, but I don't know. There may be somebody that can pop up at any second. I'm just gonna look for some loot and hope nobody shoots me in the back. Ah, I forgot to look at my daily challenges also. King Jonesy, don't reload, always switch to another weapon if you... Oh, yeah, and that was... I'm embarrassed. That was strictly... That was a straight up noob move. I was sitting there fumbling around looking for ammo, looking to try to reload. Oh man, I don't even have a gun right now, hang on. But yeah, Mike, man, ever since we switched to Builder Pro, we've been on it. Builder Pro is definitely where it's at. I'm gonna go ahead and use this just in case. Better me use it than them. Hang on 1 second. Alright, I guess there wasn't much over here. Some wood. What is it, boy? You hear something? Is somebody trying to flank me? Alright. Nice, but yeah, King Jonesy, hi James, that would be awesome. That's the goal. If we can transcend the network, that's literally a whole nother type of matrix. So ideally, it shouldn't matter whether your favorite interface is Twitch, YouTube, or Mixer, or Facebook. Ideally, I mean, everybody has one spirit, or one location, one interface that they like. It's like Black Mirror. You have one instance that's actually you, and I mean, no matter what instance of you like, whether you like the instance of you on Twitch, you like the instance of you on Facebook or Twitter, you can still interact with the chat and exchange currency, exchange dirt. I mean, lots of stuff, but yeah, that's the idea. And so yeah, ideally, King Jonesy, you should be able to say hello. Oh crap, I'm in the storm. Oh, not like this. Not like this. No. Alright. First round of the night, though. Not bad. Well, second round of the night. Mike, man, yeah, also run. You should have told me 5, 10, 15 seconds ago. Thanks. Oh my gosh, not like this. How far do I have to go? Oh my gosh, no. You know what? I'm gonna try to go for this rift right here. If I don't make this rift, I'm gonna back out with my head held high. Hang on. I'm like, man, what's that boss? Let me. Because if we can figure out the boss commands, we can definitely figure out how to get the most dirt. Ugh. But yeah, like, man, how are you gonna figure out how to get the most? Ah, it was too late. My bad, like, man, we almost had it for the boss. Let's try. Hang on. Ah, dang it! No, man. You know, I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. I'm backing out. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. All right, Mike, man, if we can try heist. And I'm not sure why free for all doesn't give us much dirt, but it should work. Oh no! I'm in the match bay. Ah, oh, crap! Ah! Are you? Oh. All right, Mike, man. I didn't. Hang on. Let me check Twitch real quick, you guys. Let me check Twitch. Let me check Twitch. Let me check Mixer. Ah, alright, it looks like the 6.01 update releases today. Today is October 3rd. Yes, it is. And it begins at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, which... Wait a second, hold up. 3 a.m. Eastern Time. Hang on, let me... I mean, I should still at least have like 5 minutes or something. Hang on. Let me Google that because I'm not sure if 3 a.m. Eastern Time. What time is that in Colorado? Just to be sure. Ah, that's it. Yeah. All right, I got you. Yeah, Mike, man, King Jonesy. Yep. It is down for the count. It just went down. So 3 a.m. Eastern Time in Colorado. What time is that in Colorado time? Gosh. Hang on. What? I'm a little confused. Ah, so that's 1 a.m. Wait, hang on. No, King Jonesy, I still have 15 minutes. No. Yo, Epic Games. I still have 15 minutes. No. I still have 15 minutes. Squads, you guys, squads. Open lobby, you guys. Open lobby. No. Not like this. Duos? Alright. Yo, duos. Let's get it, Mike, man. Let's get it. Oh, come on. No, wait. Hang on. That's not working. Soaring 50s. Alright, soaring. Alright, you guys. Mike, man. King Jonesy, they got us. They flipped us. Mike, man, still trying to get dirt. Just getting that dirt. But alright, well, there's nothing I can do, so thanks for stopping by, and let me pull up just in case. Yes, we will have some credits. Gastropid followed. We have our connections back. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there. I've been live, you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody that stopped by the Antmounds, thanks for hanging out. We've been live for the past 3 hours. And we're going to try to start earlier tomorrow to finish up on our programming and getting our S3 uploads to be recognized by Lambda functions. And that's going to enable us to become fully transparent and be able to ask people for money for software as a service. We're going to start the bidding off at $5 per month. That's near there. And we can start it off with $5 to $8 per month with a straight face. But in the meantime and in between time, keep it right, keep it nice, and keep it tight. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Let's get those. Let me see if I can get my there we go. King Jonesy, they easy. I did not know that. 20 minutes, man. So yeah, I remember King Jonesy. I missed last season. I missed the majority of last season. So this hopefully will be the first season that we complete fully. But usually, I mean, I'm on Twitch right now, and Twitch right now, you guys, is pretty funny. Twitch is, everybody's either doing replays or doing something else. But yeah, I would do programming right now or something else. But right now, I'm gonna sleep and work on the TV show and the YouTube show. And so I'm gonna get the credits rolling for follows tonight. 1 second. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if it works this time. It looks like it's working. Alright, you guys, thanks for stopping by. King Jonesy, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for holding it down. And I'll see you guys. Oh, let's spell that right. There you go. I'll see you guys later today. In about 14 hours, 15 hours. And I'm gonna try to start programming earlier. And get closer and closer to treating it like a job. And then we'll do some Fortnite later. But right now, Fortnite is definitely down, so... In the meantime, or between time, keep it right, keep it nice, keep it tight. And I'll see you guys later tonight. Mike, man, thanks for stopping by. See you tonight. Peace out, brah. King Jonesy, peace out, brah. See you guys later. Bye.